It's 11. Oh, shoot. No. Fuck. I'm not plugged into the thing. Oh, yeah, y'all. That's what happened. My brother show up on time. We are on air. Literally. And y'all caught us with our pants down. Microphones are hot, by the way. So I probably shouldn't be cussing.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Yeah, yo, I got a problem. I'm so drunk off of life that I can't stop smiling. But I ain't trying to solve it. Just say I'm a lush if that's what you call it. I ain't sorry, I don't worry, cause what I got you can pay for with no money. And when I'm laughing they can't even see what's funny. But I keep looking at this life like a sweet honey. Ooh, Troy boy's got a problem. Yep. I don't have an off switch, I'm on one. I came here to party, I'm not done. Let me be your wingman, hot one. Shots up in the air, toast to you. Came here, didn't know most of you. But I make waves when I'm coasting through. Get the party going, I'm supposed to do work. So what you gonna do? You gonna sit around feeling all sorry? Well, I don't know about you, but I can have fun with anybody. You don't gotta be that. Just listen to what I say. But all you dancing to is just cause I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. Come on, get happy. I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. So bottoms up, come grab a cup and get happy fun done. Troy boy's got a question. Yep. What you gonna do? Just brood at the bar in a chair looking sad? What are you having to drink? Bartender, 2 drinks. I can tell you came to party, but your worries in the way a bit. Maybe had a day, let the music do away with it. Life is what you make it, so tonight we gonna make it late. You come over around, but why you came here then? J-Bull's got a question.
A question, how you rock a party when you're going for perfection? Don't care if you told you to get the step, and I know you didn't come up in here with this with the Westin. Come here, baby, bossy got a little lesson to teach you about shedding all the worries, stop the stressing. You can spirit, all you gotta do is press in. Traffic on me for the speed, I came in and I wrecked it.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? You gonna sit around feeling all sorry? Well, I don't know about you, but I can have fun with anybody. You don't gotta be that. Just listen to what I say. But all you dancing to is just cause I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. Come on, get happy. I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. So bottoms up, come grab a cup and get happy fun done.
Come on, everybody, tell me, is you feeling fucked up?
Yeah, I feel it, I'm feeling funky with it.
And if you're feeling funky, let me see you put your hands up.
I'm reaching for the ceiling, don't stop, get it.
And if you wanna feel extra funky, better drink up.
Feeling funky in the right spots, keep it going, don't stop, don't stop.
And if you ain't feeling this funk, baby, you ain't drunk enough. Put your drinks up to the stars.
I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. Come on, get happy. I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. So bottoms up, come grab a cup. I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. Come on, get happy. I just wanna see you getting happy fun done. So bottoms up, come grab a cup and get happy fun done.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 11 something on a Thursday, y'all. That means it's time for you to get your little nasty ass up in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building.
Hey, you gonna go?
I am Leia Abel Savage Smith. I'm cold, ladies and gentlemen. And Amy is listening on. And Miniko Schwartz is listening. So shout out to her.
All right, well. I'm Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on, Moaning. I see, yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
Come on.
My homie Moaning.
And I feel alright. Say
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to everyone who loves those quick cuts that we normally have. We can't do it right now. Technical difficulties.
But we'll figure it out.
We will. And not only will we figure that out, there's one thing that's never changed.
You know I love you, moaning. You know I love you, moaning.
Oh my goodness, the fact that I have to think more now as opposed to just push the button.
Just to push the button.
As opposed to just like, all right, and I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that shit? Like this guy?
the Asiatic black man, backhandling business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You
May Have.
because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the Hakaban Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that someone made fun of me for saying how my love life goes, and it went exactly that way once again.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Pattern!
Ta-da!
And then we're gonna go into Ayo What Man. Now that is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, I want to say one thing. I really do miss the quick cut thing. Like,
Yeah. I was trying to figure it out when the music's on to see what's going on.
Yeah,
with that.
shout out to whoever made that different.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm sitting here like, oh wait, this is the part where we all do it together.
Yeah.
Now we can't see it. All right, so what'd you guys do?
Leia, how was your week?
Well, I did Pimprov. That was great. Always great. I'm gonna be at Pimprov again, and the week was great, amazing.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
I took a nap a lot.
Yeah.
I like to nap.
Ramon, save us.
Yes, I had a good week. I did Pimprov. It was great. I had an amazing week.
Oh wait, I forgot. My
What?
bad. I did go to Ronnie Chang's, at the Chicago Theater. That was great.
How was it?
It was great. Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
All right.
I can see all of us on that stage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man,
All
Ramon,
right, all right,
Ramon,
all right.
weren't you supposed to be saving us?
All right. Well, I let's see. I had a good week. I had some mixed martial arts involved in that week.
Mm-hmm.
Do a little kicking, a little, roughing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a little bloody ear, but I'm all right. It's all good.
Okay, so no cauliflower.
No cauliflower. No. So apparently you can get cauliflower, but you can save yourself from the cauliflower before it turns into.
A cauliflower.
You have to squeeze all the stuff out first, and then it won't petrify and then become looking like Dumbo on steroids.
I like to squeeze out the stuff.
You gotta squeeze out the stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything crazy. I went to my medical school job.
Oh, with the
Oh,
one that you
great.
pretend like you're a patient?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes,
That's a cool
and
gig.
and I get to assess medical students and help them with their stuff. But this week was kind of interesting because they gave us this nasty, okay, this is what the thing looks like
Right.
that you have, and I cannot get it out of my mind of just how nasty it looks. And I was hanging out with somebody last night, and I was like, yo, we were talking, having a conversation, like, yeah, this, that, and the thing, and she said, what? And I was like, okay, this is what I just saw in my mind. And she's like, why did you show me that? And I was like, I didn't want you to know I wasn't and you.
Right.
I just had, it's just something I can't get out of my mind. I can't unsee it.
You know what sucks is if you go to that thing and you pretend like you're, a patient and you have your symptom and they go in there, this guy has jaundice. Oh, that's not my symptom. No, this guy has jaundice.
What is this?
This guy, and then you're like, that's your real illness, and they like take you out.
There's been actually instances when like a newscaster on TV and somebody said like, hey, sent them DM them on Instagram like, you need to go to the doctor and check that. I think that's cancerous on your neck, like a.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a hockey sportscaster, and then turned out it was cancer, but they caught it earlier, so he's safe. Woo! And then gave.
All right, I wish you could do the split camera.
Scholarship for that girl.
All right, you ran too long. Come on, calm down.
That's good news. That's good news.
Calm down.
Positive.
Okay, can you positively tell them how to get in touch with us?
Okay, you guys can check us out on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio, and you can see us on Facebook under Bad Waves Remix, and then on Instagram under Bad Waves.
Continue.
No, go ahead. Is that what you said for real?
Bad Waves Radio.
No.
Bad Waves.
We're not gonna rescue you.
Amy, come back.
Yeah.
Bad Waves Comedy.
Okay.
Bad Waves Comedy.
Do you know the number to dial when they chat with us?
It's 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
Flour in the oil. Young drip guy got him dripping on his foil. Looking at me local, I be trying to get the poil. Dear God, I don't wanna send him to the soil. Trap star ho, you ain't fucking with the flow though. Serve a big block of that soft like Froyo. OT with the Chanel, in love with the Coco. I pulled a string and brought it back like a yo-yo. Young Bob Vila, you know I make the wrench move. Worry with the bitch you on the mob, that's a bitch move. Silvac Danza, should make the piss move. Stovetop Tony, sophisticated wrist move. Big bank, big bucks, no whammies. On God, I bust for my family. Bust for my granny on your lawn like Stanley. Give me one reason, I'll be busting at your mammy. Mama say get up and get a job. You know how I do it, you know I'm finna mob. Apply pressure to that whole hurt. Fill out my application, now watch me go to work. Got a J, got a J, got a J-O-B. Got a M, got a M, got a M-O-B. Got a J, got a J, got a J-O-B. Got a M, got a M, got a M-O-B.
They off that, so I'ma have to serve it like this. Mobbing, this is just the way I chose to live. The game is thick, so you know I gotta take it, bitch. I'm a player, but I keep 50 in the clip. Yeah, I'm in the city busting knocks though. And I keep shit at 100 like Bosco. You can die and go to hell when that chop blow. I'm up the block in the drop where the top go. I'm burning long rubber and I rock. I made $500,000 on my block. Fly niggas, so these niggas on my jock. I'm smoking runs out the pound, pouring up wild. And this mob, this shit never stops. Mama told me get a job, but I'm still on top. It's me and A.D. for the fee. If you don't do nothing else, they pay a fee.
Mama say get up and get a job. You know how I do it, you know I'm finna mob. Apply pressure to that whole hurt. Fill out my application, now watch me go to work. Got a J, got a J, got a J-O-B. Got a M, got a M, got a M-O-B. Got a J, got a J, got a J-O-B. Got a M, got a M, got a M-O-B.
You know we coming, yeah. Northeast, Southeast, all the above. Big stacks. We mobbing. Yeah, let's go to work.
Mama say get up and get
Hey, everybody, this is my boy Ramon. I want you to check out my brand new single here on Bad Waves, here on Q4, the hottest music in town. So let's get into some music.
Listen up and let me tell you, you better open up your ears. You've been playing with my feelings. This is coming to an end. I'm not sure you meant to hurt me, but what I'm feeling feels so real. I'm like a princess in a fairy tale gone wrong, waiting for my prince to come. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. Boy, you've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love. You've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love. Sneaking, sneaking out on my love. Sneaking, sneaking out on my love. I'm not giving up on loving, no, but got to give up needing you. Got to put the past behind me, unless you want to make that change. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. Boy, you've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love. You've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love. Sneaking, sneaking out on my love. Ooh, sneaking out on my love. Sneaking, sneaking out on my love. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. I had enough, I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. Boy, you've been holding out, and you were sneaking out on my love. Holding out, you've been sneaking out on my love. Boy, you've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love. You've been holding out, keep on running out.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org.
It's survival with a fittest, every man for himself. Keep them shoot one, and only bleed for yourself. I knock your head off, talking sideways to the king. Lyrically, I'm the best, there's nothing between. Number one, uno, send them killers where you go. If shots never miss, I'll leave you finito. Yeah, I leave you bleeding out your mouth, cause it's hard to talk with the barrel round. Leave your mouth, bring them out for the drought. You a stunner for the clout, you ain't never been tough, so tell me what the noise about. It's my time, I'm just making the move. 85 was the year, that was my crush groove. A smooth criminal, I slide on the track when I spit. I break dance on your back, you was labeled a snitch. It ain't hard to tell, I get money, cash holes. I was raised in New York where the streets are so cold. And you're the streets done raised me, and money never changed me. I came off from nothing, the hustle's what they made me. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Got the streets locked from hard times to crooked cops. Innocent people getting shot down on the block. What? Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. They say the good die young, I know life ain't fair. Many lost losses growing up and nobody cares. The streets made me who I am. I'ma ride to the end. Can't take what I earn. I ain't nothing like them. Money, power, respect. I heard that before. You either get it while you can or you struggle for more. Life's a war, but so what? I'm built for it all. You touch minds, I'ma come back and even the score. See your best when you come for me. Never sitting comfortably. Always well aware that's what the streets life done to me. Yeah, I'm in a whole nother time zone. I put in work myself, I always stand alone. You can't tell me nothing, I'm the best here. I slick talk with the words, I'm in the higher tier. There's nothing above, I'm still getting love. Y'all can hate on me if you want, and you can catch a slow. Streets done raised me, and money never changed me. I came off from nothing, the hustle what they made me. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Got the streets locked from hard times and crooked cops. Innocent people getting shot down on the block. What? Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York.
Yeah, I'm from that city that's gritty and never pretty. Crooked cops, they bust shots, leave niggas without their kidneys. With that yellow tape is decorating half of the block. With power, respect is everything, money getting you shot. It's survival of the fittest, these streets is never playing fair. Me, I'm chasing the bag while everybody running scared. New York, New York, where the hood troops at. All the hustlers bringing that dope back. I'm from that city where that statue hold the torches up. Home of the greatest, Mr. Wallace, Brooklyn's King Tut. Home of the robbers, backyard of the killers. Where I'm from, New York, ain't no city villas. The streets raised me, money will never change me. I came up from the bottom, a real one is what they made me. Tell you where I'm from, yeah, you heard it, you shook. New York, New York, now you dealing with real crooks.
Yo, the streets done raised me, and money never changed me. I came off from nothing, the hustle what they made me. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Got the streets locked for hard times and crooked cops. Innocent people getting shot down on the block. What? Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York. Tell them where I'm from, New York, New York.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Oda Days, fresh out of Glen Island, Virginia. And we about to hit you off with another one of my bangers right here on Bad Waves Only at q4.org. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
Oda Days.
Taking on the moonlight, taking on the rain, taking on the past of my own. What I learned I've grown to obey. Never did I feel love, all I knew was hate. All the little chirps of the birds were the words of a cloudy parade. You know the horses you're
Hey guys, this is Kaki from Udaipur, India. I'm a singer-songwriter and performer, and you're about to hear one of my songs right here at B.A.D Waves on Q4 Radio. Keep listening, and I hope you all have a lovely day.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. B.A.D Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah. We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel
to you.
And before we move any further, I have to say that video complication will not be remedied. So shout out to everybody who listens. This is probably why you just listen. Like, I ain't about to deal with looking at nobody. So anyway, let me tell you what you heard. The first song you heard was Happy Fun Drunk by Travis Austin Wright, featuring Short Boy, who's changing his name, y'all.
What?
I think it's Golden Dagger.
Golden who?
Golden Dagger?
So, yes, Golden Dagger. I think so. I could be very wrong. I could be very incorrect. but I believe that is the new moniker
For Troy Boy?
Yes, and it's sometimes it's good to not have the double split screen. Troy Boy, J Bose, and Nope, don't even. I can't cut the name off. All right,
Tarzan?
Corboli?
Yeah.
Corey Tarzan?
You know what? You do it. You got the thing up.
Courageous?
J Bose, Corey Tarzan.
You do it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Happy Fun Drunk.
Mm-hmm. And then?
Anthony Danza, featuring Carrie Stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Go to work, baby.
Got a J, got a J, got a
J-O-B.
Hey, but you know what? The quick cuts are back, so I'm happy I can just push the button and not think about what's happening.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay, then we went to the Terry Green Project.
Ooh, barbecue music.
Keep going.
Sneaking out of my lane. Then we went to Nova Sport, featuring Magic Code NY, baby.
Yeah, that's hard.
Then Odadeus,
Rock Me Odadeus.
Past Mistakes. Followed by that banger from Himadanji, the cocky singer.
All the way from India.
Ace, baby.
The cocky singer. All right.
AKA Himadanji.
Don't stop Danji.
Amen.
Come on, Danji.
Come on, Danji.
How are you, my friend?
Oh my God. Yeah, that was like the first song I've ever heard of hers.
Yeah, that's a dope song, man.
Yeah, it's an awesome song. But speaking of awesome, let's get into this awesome intro because we are going into our news segment. A little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way, like our very own cocky singer, it is Ramon,
the Savage Slayer
Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning.
Come on,
Moaning.
I say yeah.
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 Yeah. Cause you make me feel. Come on. Come on. And I feel alright.
I said yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Okay, Ramon, what is your first story?
I don't know, but I have to say, you know I love you, moaning.
You knew it was coming. You know I wasn't gonna let it die. Break us off.
All right. So, old elderly man was on the beach.
Doing what?
Looking for driftwood. Looking for driftwood. You know, if you live on the beach, driftwood is pretty cool. You can.
Yeah, what is driftwood?
Driftwood is like
Wood that's
old logs and stuff that like trees may fail somewhere else, and then
it looks cool. What? We have some at home.
I'm explaining what driftwood is.
All right, fine.
You want to explain what driftwood is?
No, go ahead.
Whose stories are they? So anyway.
Hey, you! Why did you do your hand like an evil villain? Whose stories are they?
But anyway, like a tree falls off somewhere, or it gets rushed in the river, gets washed out to the ocean. Then the ocean pushes it to, like, say, California, and then in California it washes up on shore. So it looks like this old wood that looks pretty cool, and so people use that and they take it and they put it in their house like as a decoration or whatever. So this old man, and they sell it in the stores like really expensive. So this guy was out on the beach looking for old driftwood, and he's walking, and he sees what he appears to think a woman washed up on shore, maybe drowned. Rushes to, a good Samaritan, rushes to her help. Turns out it wasn't a woman, it was a decapitated sex doll. Yeah, that's right.
Damn, not a dead woman?
No, not a dead woman. Chris Ford thought he was doing a good deed. He said, dang, not a dead woman. But
what a letdown.
Yeah, what a letdown. Turns out it was a decapitated sex doll. And which makes me wonder, could that be one of Yuri's ex-wives?
You got a murder on your head?
There's a murder.
Who done it?
Who done it, right?
Dang, Yuri.
Maybe he, maybe that's one of his ex-wives that divorced him. We never hear from her again. Margot, he probably cut her head off and threw her in the ocean.
Silicone is silicone.
Silicone. So he ran over there. He's like, man, looked like a body, but it turns out to be a sex doll, and disappointed. He kept searching for driftwood. But maybe he should have took the sex doll home. You know?
Wait, he didn't?
No, he didn't.
Oh, get out of here.
He shouldn't. He should have. Right. You know. All right. So, a lot of people say pretty women get away with things, right? You know, I don't know. Amy's not here, so she'd probably say no. That is not truth. You know.
Amy's watching. Amy,
comment. Yeah, give me in the chat.
Ramon's unleashed now.
Yeah. Penny McNatt. That's her name. Her account number from TikTok at Penny McNatt. She thought it'd be cool to get her landlord to lower the rent by sending a nice little selfie of herself. She said, something needs to be fixed in the kitchen. And I was wondering, could you get it fixed? And he said, well, send me a close-up. So she sent him a picture of herself smiling. And he said, no, the sink, you dummy, not you. So her flirtatious things didn't work. The rent is still the same. And sorry, Penny. Oh, shoot. I erased my story by accident. So, yeah, there you go. Flirt. What does it say? Flattery would get you nowhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but so I wanna. So is she cute?
You're a little cute, yeah. I mean, she looked cute on the. How do you get back? I erased it by accident. I pushed it sideways. While you were No. All right. Never
right
mind.
On there, baby. Right on there.
Yeah. Never mind. But yeah, she's kind of cute. But you know, I can imagine she's like trying to. They do those little pictures where they like.
Oh yeah, I know.
Put a little filter on there.
I see him a lot.
And smile, and he's like, "No, I don't see you. Show me that sink."
Right? Yeah. She was.
He is so not interested.
I'm trying not to pay. I mean, try to get a little discount over here. What do you think you are?
On the real, he was more concerned about that sink.
Yeah.
More specifically, the pie. Those of us who don't get that joke.
All right, so moving along. So, you know, this older lady, it's a mom, actually a grandma. A grandma has family members come over and visit. Family members have dogs, and so they feed their dogs. You know, now people treat their dogs like their kids, right? They like give them all this food. They give them even if they dogs have anxiety, they give them like anti-anxiety pills and stuff. Which
dog anxiety.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Don't hate. We gave Smokey some CBD.
And so anyway,
put your business in the street, good.
Right? You know. and so anyway, she fed her dog, you know, this natural food, and she put it in the freezer to preserve it. And she left the food in the freezer. Her sister came by to visit and said, "Hey, Grandma, how about we make some meals?" And went in the freezer, saw some meat. You know, she thawed the meat out, cooked it, added a little ginger, garlic, you know, little Chinese spices, soy sauce.
Hey, you actually make it sound like it's good.
Right? Well, that's what they have the description. She's like, you know, she put a little ginger, a little garlic, a little salt and pepper, you know, little Chinese sauces. And they served it over rice with some bok choy.
Oh, boy.
They had a great meal that night until the granddaughter came by again and noticed that the food was gone. And she said, "Hey, I guess you guys use the dog food so it won't go to waste."
Well, you know what? They have this thing now where the dog actually eats like humans, but they don't cook it. So they have like steak. They buy steak for the dog, not cooked, and then like put some vegetables and whatever, you know, like vitamins. And I'm like, dang, this dog is eating better than other people, you know? So it's like human grade food is what they're feeding the dogs, and it's expensive.
So you just rained on my story.
Oh no, I didn't mean
ruin the funny out of my story.
Low key though, what she tried to do was try to like justify why this wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
Yeah.
Double dumbass on you.
Get out of here, Mom.
What's that movie where they actually fed the dog food? It was with Ray Liotta.
I can't remember.
You asking me like I watch people eat dog food movies.
Yeah.
That's your genre.
That's your genre.
of
dog food
entertainment.
eating people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
oh, you took it like that.
I do not eat dogs.
We didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
No, we were talking that you like a lot of interesting stuff. You over while during the break, she was like, "Who's the Masked Singer?" I don't know.
I didn't say. I said, "Who's the singer that doesn't show her face?" And then it's Sia.
she shows her face now. See how it rained on your parade?
Yeah. See how that feels?
Yeah, see how that feels? All right, well, poor grandma had some dog food. She's still alive, so, you know, she did okay. All right, moving along. Now you dogged that story.
Okay. The movie is called Hannibal.
Oh, okay.
Hannibal? Hannibal?
Hannibal.
Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah.
Ray Liotta's in Hannibal?
Yep.
Ray Liotta's in Hannibal?
That's what it said here.
Who else is in Hannibal? It was the famous the legendary actor in
Anthony
Hannibal.
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins.
So instead of saying the movie starring Anthony Hopkins where he ate the brains and fava beans, blah, 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 and instead you said Ray Liotta where they ate dog food.
Because he did in the movie.
It's like saying, you know that movie with the little person? He plays a robot. You know. It's like Star Wars. It's like,
Exactly.
The movie called Star Wars. Oh, wait a minute. What about Harrison Ford? You know, Mark Hamill.
But without the little robot, it wouldn't be a Star Wars.
No, but nobody would have guessed what you're talking about. You're talking about Ray Liotta. I didn't even know he was in that movie.
Keep it going. See?
All right.
See how good you just did? You just saved us.
I'm a movie buff. So.
What?
In this specific one.
Yeah, clearly.
Okay, I ain't even gonna say. Now go ahead.
All right. Well, 34-year-old Tracy Kiss has a unusual tattoo, and her daughter, asked her, Mom, what is the deal with this tattoo you have on your hand? And she has a tattoo on her hand. There's these little dots on her hand that run from her fingertip or pinky finger all the way down to her elbow. She said, "What's the deal with that tattoo? It's just kind of like one dark dot, one light dot, one dark dot, one light dot." And her mom says, "Well, the reason I got this tattoo was to measure the man's, what do you call that?
Schlong?
The
wango wango. So apparently what she has on her side is measured by an inch and a half. And so what she does is she puts her hands next to the wango to measure the size. And if the man has a nice size, then she knows that she's gonna date this guy.
Well, given how there are so many variations of penis, much like her tattoo, I'm sure her sex life was spotty.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting.
Yep, so she basically uses that to mark off the size of the schlong. If the schlong is too short, you're out. If it's right size, then you're in. So, yeah, thought the story would be more exciting, but...
You know what? I'm sure that mom thought the same thing on multiple dates when she put her arm up.
Right. She's like,
and then it just goes down like.
All right, those are my stories.
Wait, the question the daughter should be asking is, does Dad measure up?
Right.
Oh.
Right.
All right, let's get into this world of the news.
Where should I start? How about this? Dentures, dentures, fake teeth, got lost in Spain and returned to a British man after 11 years. Actually, it was from Britain, but they returned it to the British man after 11 years. That's a long time. Like, I wouldn't even want to put that stuff in my mouth.
Wait, did he put it in his mouth?
That's what she said.
Yo!
That was for you, because you love doing that's what she said.
Right.
Bitch. I would have said something a lot more clever, but just for fun, I did that for you.
So, it's just a long way from Spain to England.
So, wait a minute. How did it, like you said, that's like kind of a vague story. Like, I lost my dentures 11 years ago in Spain. They showed up where? How did they, like, somebody mail it to him, or?
They found it in a recycling bin.
Who found it? How did they know it was his?
They found out that it was his because there was a tag in it, like what do you call
chip?
that? Not a chip, but like a serial number type of deal.
Man, that person had nothing to do, right? I found these dentures.
Right.
It's got a serial number. Must find the owner.
Well,
for 11 years it took me, but finally, sir.
They didn't know it was that for all.
Here are your
11
dentures.
years. Oh,
Here are your dentures. And the guy's like, oh, I got new ones. I got new ones the next day.
Right. I got new ones 11 years ago.
Yeah, you think I was running around toothless for 11 years? You're like, finally, I can eat. I can eat.
Yo, that mailing process must bite.
Oh. All right.
Well,
So-
I liked it.
So there's a lot of senior citizens who are recently become their wife or husband died. You know, there's some
Widowed.
Yeah, there's an app where senior citizens can go and put themselves like a Tinder dating app. It's called iFlirt. So this man, he's 70.
Me too.
Yeah.
78 years old, man. You can get on it. From Annandale.
You just missed my bit.
Virginia.
Right.
Keep going.
She wasn't paying attention.
What?
No, go ahead. I didn't wait.
I'm gonna do it after.
How are you phoning in your own bit
Right.
as you're talking? You can't.
I didn't sleep a lot last night.
Oh.
so
People are probably so concerned about your level of sleep.
Yeah.
And your
Hey,
body
it's not my
temperature.
fault somebody snores.
No, okay, don't try to blame me.
I mean, how bad is the snow? It must be like.
Yeah.
No, it's bad.
It
No, it's
must
not
be
that
horrible.
bad.
Okay, I have videos.
I stayed up one night and it wasn't that bad.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
It's a good one, love.
keep going.
Well, anyways, he ends up, getting scammed by these two couples from Ghana, who and basically saying that they pretend like they're senior citizen also and flirting all this time, but they wanted the money from this person, and they got caught. But he was the older gentleman was so hurt because he really thought somebody liked them. That's sad.
That's how every relationship is when you get turned down.
Not me, baby. I was watching an old video where I told the truth. I don't like me either. So good for you.
Like, well, you saved yourself some time.
Right?
Okay, last but not the least, it's Olympic season, ladies and gentlemen. Winter Olympics, right? There's a lot of craziness going. The doping scandal with the Russian.
Oh, really?
Russian, what is it called? ROC?
Skater?
Well,
Russian Olympic Committee.
Russian Olympic Committee, which is the same as the Russian, Olympic before. It's the same thing. Anyways, so there's a mascot at the Olympics. It's called Duan Duan. And Duan Duan looks really cute. In fact, I wanted one of these Duan Duan like stuffed animal, right? It's a thing like you can't even buy Duan Duan. It's like they're selling on eBay for a lot more than what they purchased for. So Duan Duan and a newscaster was interviewing the mascot Duan Duan, right? Was doing an interview with a skater, a Chinese skater, and all of a sudden Duan Duan started talking, and the Duan Duan stock went all the way down to zero. Like nobody wants to buy Duan Duan anymore because they said, like the fantasy of Duan Duan went away when they heard a middle-aged Chinese man start speaking and responding. And the worst part of it is they showed Duan Duan's face, the mascot inside. So it's like
The man inside the mascot.
the man inside the mascot. So they're like, oh man, that's what he looks like.
Mecca lecca, hi Mecca, hiney ho.
I was actually at a park, one of these like amusement park things, and I saw the people under the thing. And it was
always
pretty
look-
wretched looking. Like I was like, dang, they like smoking cigarettes and stuff, and they looked like they were drunk. And I'm like, dang, man, they like all tatted up, and I mean, that doesn't matter who you
No
are.
offense to our friends that the mascot.
No, it doesn't matter who you are, but it's like you don't expect to see that person under the thing, And it's like takes the mask out. I'm like, damn.
Right. You think they look like a human version
Yeah.
of their mascot thing.
Just
What's
about.
Amy saying in the chat? Amy saying?
Mascot should never talk, basically.
Yeah.
That's so sad. What happened to Dwayne?
I know. I didn't believe it. I thought it was a joke, and then I watched a video. I was like, oh, hell no, Dwayne.
It was like, what happened to Dwayne?
I know, right?
They didn't like what he was doing.
And now he was doing.
All right, on that note, let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source, no. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, D, E, F, G. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. World Star. Y'all wasn't paying attention. I tried to put the camera on you. Don't even matter. Let's get into it.
Oh, I just saw myself looking at my phone.
That's for all the people on this staff that wanted to live stream. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. A Jamaican woman is recording. Thank you. And this is a Black History theme, guys.
All right.
Okay, because we're not a lot of black stuff in my stories today. So for those of us who don't realize that I care about the culture,
yeah,
this is proof.
All right.
A Jamaican woman is recorded wiggling and jiggling at a party.
Ooh.
With her booty cheeks dangling from beneath her dress, leaving men watching this Jamaican woman to have to choke and jerk their chicken.
She made it clap.
Squeaky. Oh, I don't even have it set
Help
up.
me, Amy, help me.
That's the sound of me.
Self-stimmy.
Boop, boop. That's the sound of self-stimmy.
Actually, the Jamaican self-stimmy is. Black.
Pondy Ripper. Shout out to my Jamaican homies. All right, moving. There it is.
There you go.
There's the classic Ramon. By the way, make sure to know that I will be bouncing back and forth. And the much difference about this bouncing back and forth, and sorry to those who just listened, but the much different to the bouncing back and forth is it's like from me to the split screen. So now when it comes to you, it is just dead ass on you, like
right.
So they could see it, how much we are not paying attention. Moving right along. Oh man, oh, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a Dwayne.
Dwayne, Black History Month.
It is Black History Month. Okay. So, Black love, y'all. It is the time. It is the time. It's Valentine's. It's Black love. 'Tis the season to cheat on your black lover.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Somebody, look at left face. What the hell you been doing recently?
Right.
It's just a joke. Ramon laughing at you like.
She's like.
Right. Oh my God.
Those past angers are coming out.
All right. That's right. Black love, and 'tis the season to cheat on your black love. A man catches his woman outside of a hotel with her side piece.
Oh.
On camera. And then she ends up actually leaving with the side piece. She takes off. So it was Valentine's Day, and her main didn't get any gifts, any treats. All right, but her side piece definitely got that chocolate box.
Oh, wait a minute. He got caught.
Are you serious? The chocolate box?
Yeah, she doesn't know.
You don't know what a chocolate box is? I'm talking about an African American vagina. You don't know about it?
See, she act like she don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gotta protect.
So the guy got caught, and the girl left with the girl. The two girls left together.
Oh no, it was a girl left with a guy.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, the girl left with a guy, and he was out there, and they were arguing or whatever. And then she was like, you know what? Keep the kids for a second. I gotta go think. And come on, baby. And she left with dude.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate box.
Chocolate box.
Chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate.
Come on, say it.
Chocolate.
Caja de chocolate.
Okay. You know what? Black History Month. Okay. Shout out to all my Brazilians. There's some black Brazilians, right? All right. Closing out. Now this is a very important story. It's a science story. Okay. It is found that melanin is so strong that they are now using it in computer chips.
What?
Yes, that's right. Because it can transfer current. And for those of us that don't know about melanin, it's dark pigmentation. I mean, it's pigmentation, but melanin, if I'm not mistaken specifically, are black people's pigmentation.
Yeah.
So they're using this in computer chips because it can transfer energy. And it's just an amazing conduit of energy. And that is literal black power right there, y'all. Now, that means that your Rams, that means they're gonna ram your gigs with a black fist. That's right. That's right. Now I like to call that GWA. Gigas with attitude. Yeah! That'll do it for me. That'll do it for the business. A little business. You may have, because you may have heard it, you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all up with the Hook 'em on Hook 'em, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all that, we're going to hit y'all asses out with some of this music. Tell them the internet crap.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we are under Bad Waves Comedy. If you want to find us on YouTube, we are on Bad Waves Radio. And you can call in and dial and chat with us at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. Gigas!
Should have never gave you Gigas money!
Gigas!
Oh, God. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. All my non-black people, you could have laughed at that. I'm talking about you, Leia. We are about to break y'all off.
Searching through the stars at night, something looking for a satellite. Feeling you around me now,
Hey, yo, what's really good? You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the great Ray Swoop. You know what I do. Man, y'all gotta tap in. My boy Killer Fee, Q4 Radio, Bad Waves, Bastards of the Radio, doing what they gotta do, Dad. Yo, matter of fact, Fee, play him something.
Hey yo, the Draco is hitting like Ivan Drago. Nacho, knocking the cheese right out your taco. The block slow, moving them keys, we got a lot. Let's go. So pronto, we doing our thing, yeah, where them cops go. The Draco is hitting like Ivan Drago. Nacho, knocking the cheese right out your taco. The block slow, moving them keys, we got a lot. Let's go. So pronto, we doing our thing, yeah, where them cops go. Colossal, my job is to pop up and drop a hot flow. I rock so they cop it and dropping props in Toronto. The Glock blow, I'm danger, a ranger, but not your Tonto. I got dough from locking up blocks throughout Chicago. I rock shows, you thought you was hot, but really not though. Elbow drop, I'm X-Pac from off the top rope. I cop coats, my plug dock boats. I got the coke, I gotta go, so lock the door. On the Murcielago, the cost low. We open up shop, I'm like a Costco. You lost hope, think you can hang? Okay, I got rope. You not dope, that project you drop, nah, you don't got smoke. That's right, amateur night at the Apollo. The condo is lavish, a palace, we got the top flow. The Bronco is loaded with killer from Colorado. She's out the company, I came from a hollow bottle. See the nozzle on the Roscoe, be careful before I pop. Hey yo, the Draco is hitting like Ivan Drago. Nacho, knocking the cheese right out your taco. The block slow, moving them keys, we got a lot. Let's go. So pronto, we doing our thing, yeah, where them cops go. The Draco is hitting like Ivan Drago. Nacho, knocking the cheese right out your taco. The block slow, moving them keys, we got a lot. Let's go. So pronto, we doing our thing with Sonny Blanco. Wave runners.
Of all the weapons in the vast Soviet arsenal, nothing was more profitable than Avtomat Kalashnikova, model of 1947, more commonly known as the AK-47 or Kalashnikov. It's the world's most popular assault rifle, a weapon all fighters love. An elegantly simple 9-pound amalgamation of forged steel and plywood. It doesn't break, jam, or overheat. It will shoot whether it's covered in mud or filled with sand. It's so easy, even a child can use it. And they do, 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 and they do.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Ways Radio on Q4.org. Warren, Leah, Ramon, and Amy are going to play you my new single. They are good people. They are love personified. Just don't go near the basement.
It could almost be looked at as innocent.
turns the simple and clear into a wandering maze so long. 5 minutes isn't a lot. 5 minutes isn't a lot. 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 hours, 5 days turns the simple and clear into a wandering maze no long. 5 minutes isn't a lot, though I've said it before, you'll know. 5 minutes can cost you a lot.
Man is a damn beast.
What's up, fam? It's your girl Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org. Yeah. Beating my family, I'm living off telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for slash the real. And I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof. Feeding my family, I'm living off telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for real, but doing slash for real. And I got the proof, I got the proof. Got a J1 in my passenger, rolling us a lavender. Every room I walk in, man, I click to spot a scavenger. Shout out to my manager, increasing my caliber. That deposit got it clear before it's on my calendar. All in my ear and you talking about business, but you don't got dough to be buying the merch. My time productive, I cannot afford any leisure. This flow is a feature, every feature. I don't got the time, we honest, can only go half of my grind. I am the truth, ever clip 100 potency, always please honestly, I got the proof. Yeah. Feeding my family, I'm living off telling the truth. Telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. Don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for real, but that's dope. For real, bitches. And I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof. Feeding my family, I'm living off telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for real, but that's real. And I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof, I got receipts. Pull up to your city, I'm selling seats. Looking at eating a delicacy. Followed by 10 shots around Hennessy. It took me years to go fast. Fuck it, I never knew success. I got running water, now I'm fresh. I'm just thankful to God, I'm blessed. Been about it, still about it. Real as that, shit without it. Calm them down, get them rowdy. Gold dripping down my body. Blowing, I ain't got no acne. Gotta use a rubber, never let a man trap me. Sip champagne in a magic break gas me. Tell the truth, never lie, mama would've slapped me. Yeah. Feeding my family, I'm living off telling the truth. Telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. Don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for real, but and I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof. Feeding my family, I'm living off telling the truth. If you see me pull up, I'm in something that don't got a roof. And this ain't no capping, I do this for real, but and I got the proof, I got the proof, I got the proof.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Okay, great. It's just me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
I'm trying to. I've been sounding like Leia in these excuses, but I'm trying to force these people to give me some questions, man. And then I'm reading the question. I'm like, wait, I don't even understand that question for the love relationship. But it's all right.
I'll ask the question.
Should be more. No.
I'm gonna Google.
No, you Google questions.
Don't Google
questions.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
All right, let me text my friends.
What's the point of Googling a question? Come on.
Man. Don't worry. I'm sure there'll be a nice young man out there with a question that'll probably eat up a full 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. With the sounds of T.I.'s classic Doing My Job means it's time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, what did we just hear?
All right, let's go. I did the last one, so I thought you were going to.
Okay, so I'll do this one then. We heard Little Church Outside. Little Church is from Chicago. Big shout out to Little Church. Then we rolled into a Ray Swoop, Ivan Drago. That's right, the Draco. It's hitting like Ivan Drago.
Slap the cheese out of your taco.
Knock the cheese. Knocking the cheese right out your taco.
I want some taco.
Tacos want you. And he said, I'm elbow. What did he say? He said, I'm X-Pac, elbow drop from off the top ropes. Shout out to Ray Swoop, one of my favorite rappers. And then we went into Frank Minutes, 5 minutes. I went into Frank Minutes, 5 minutes. We went into Frank Joshua, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I was going to say something stupid, but Frank's not going to like me after I say it.
Oh, really?
What make you think he liked you now?
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Got it.
What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
Frankie, I hope it's more than 5 minutes with your boo.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, see, I'm not even gonna do you like that. Here you go.
I was gonna say earlier, that's what I used to tell the girls I used to date. Knock the cheese right out of your taco.
I say yeah. All right, and then we closed out with Crystal Pop and Proof. Now it's time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for ladies, African American ladies, giving Valentine's gifts of a chocolate box. Holiday boy!
Everyone! Now these shout outs ain't just for people who feed grandma dog food.
Everyone! Shout out to the snatchers for the people who find dentures all the way from Spain.
Everyone! Oh, word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. And with today's shout out and salute is our very own ball of energy.
Yes.
And
too much energy over here.
Right? And enthusiasm. Leia Savage Smith.
Hey,
oh, my goodness.
But chat. A lot of chatting in the.
A lot of chatting in the
chatty
chat.
Chat.
Sorry, the music changed to the next song. Go ahead.
All right, what do we got?
Okay, option. You guys want jobs in Chicago?
Oh, come on, cuz. You gotta have this.
You're supposed to have this.
Okay, all right. I got it. I got you. Hear ye. You know, a lot of people are hiring. Here's the thing, though. In America, they say, oh, you people, immigrants, are taking all the jobs. If that's the case, how come nobody wants to work now? You little snatch. It makes me mad. Anyways.
I'm so sorry for your.
I'm so angry.
You did wake up just now, didn't you?
Right. I'll go to work.
Right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, if you don't really want to work, but you have to have a job, right? You can work at Carter's or Oshkosh B'gosh, and you can help moms and soon to be moms, and you can work as a part-time sales manager, or if you want, you can do it full-time.
What is Oshkosh B'gosh? What is that?
Oshkosh B'gosh. You don't know Oshkosh B'gosh?
Is that where Ray Liotta works at?
That's where he eats all the dog food. No, Oshkosh B'gosh.
We'll do it live.
It's a baby brand name clothes for children. So Carter's, Oshkosh B'gosh. Those are.
Why would I know all that?
I remember because when my little brother was born, he had a lot of Oshkosh B'gosh clothes, and it's like a brand name stuff. So
okay.
It's really good quality, so that like you can give it to other people as a hand-me-downs. Because what moms do is they, I need to get off. You're looking at your watch.
No.
Orbis.
Oh no, I'm being messaged. That's all. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
It's not about you. You stare at your laptop all through my whole bit. I can look at my watch.
Right. As soon as you look down at your watch, what are you doing?
You're not paying attention to me. Say something. Anyways, you get 30% discount from Carter's, Oshkosh B'gosh, Skip Hop, all this kid clothing company, and you also get, if you want to work full-time or part-time, you do have benefits, flexible schedule, and many more unique benefits. I need to be specific with that unique benefits. They need to tell us.
Well, I think this is a job for a woman who's probably about to have a baby, right? Like you can get some discount on some clothes, and you got flexible hours.
A dad.
Or a dad who's about to have a baby, and you got some flexible hours, and you can get some discounts on the baby clothes.
See, Amy not here.
I know.
She's on the chat.
I was threading my words pretty. I'm trying to speak correctly.
Amy, you heard what he just said? He said it's a job for a pregnant woman. Luckily, Leia put him on.
Would they let her be barefoot in the store too?
What does that mean?
You gonna paint hell?
That's what it means.
Barefoot and pregnant.
Oh God!
I'm just messing with Amy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
God does not like
if
ugly,
you want to
man.
apply, you can go ahead and go to Glassdoor.com, Zippia.com, or Lensa.com, or Oshkosh.com.
All right.
All right. Well,
Job is in Chicago.
And it is in Chicago.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers, giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the ladies who ready to drop a baby and need some free ass clothes. Who are they for?
I need salutes ain't for the men who might need some discounts, And
the brothers backpedaling from their misogyny.
And these shout outs and salutes are not just for the people who want to work part-time or full-time, or men or women.
Oh, word to Gary Oldman. I'm going to mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel, One of Our Love Lives, and realize that men and women can work regardless of who's pregnant in the relationship.
That's right.
Right? That's
right.
Right? No, don't try to piggyback on my wokeness.
Am I right, Amy? Am I right?
Trying to piggyback on my wokeness. So your wife left because of the stuff
I know,
you be doing in here.
She yells it online. I gotta go pee. Nobody cares.
You know they do. That's all people think about. All right. If they are looking for us online, Ramon,
they can find us on Facebook at Bad Waves Remix.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to find us on Instagram, they can find us in the Bad Waves Comedy. If they want to watch us live right now, we don't have split screen, but we have screen switching back and forth
pretty quickly.
Yes. I may add. You can find us on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to dial in and chat with us, we still got time. Mm-hmm. You can dial in 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. And before we move forward, shout out to young Wesley, or he's Wesley now. He's a grown-ass man. Don't call that man young nothing. So shout out to Wesley, who just sent me a text. You damn right, beloved. Chocolate boxes all day.
That's right.
I got a sweet tooth. You feel me?
You feel me, dog?
But Wesley is about to hit us off with the next track. So Wesley is the one who's about to get the blicky up.
Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby, right in the sweet spot with you. Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby, right in the sweet spot with you. We're right where we need to be. This moment is stress-free. Not too hot, not too cold. You and I will grow. Let's tour the town, let's tour the town, let's tour the town. And later it's going down, 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 yeah. Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby, right in the sweet spot with you. Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby, right
spot with you. Lost with you on the dance floor. We know there's a chance for this to go on forever. We'll dance through life together. I'm lost in your eyes, your eyes. Life is a surprise, 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 yeah. Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby. Right in the sweet spot, right there, right there, right there. Right in the sweet spot, right in the sweet spot, baby. Right in the sweet spot. Your top is coming off like the roof of this convertible. Like butterfly doors, wanna put your legs vertical.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Right beside me, right beside me. I ain't tryna hide it. Ain't no point in fighting. Why would I pretend? If you shooting, baby, why would I defend? I like 'em class again, I blaze it with a pins. I take a 9 to 5, hit her with some ends, then I turn them to some M's, man. What boys still get on mine? Look at all that self-esteem. Confident you feel them jeans, loving how you run your team. I see you dripping, now I'm dripping, I cut out the stream. Living out my lucid dreams, bringing out my Cupid wings. Love me, won't you trust me? Don't you worry when you tell me all you do. Said I'll show you how I move, I move. Showed me all you told me when you hold me. Feels like all of me is new. It's like all I need is you. Right beside me, right beside me. I ain't tryna hide it. Ain't no point in fighting. Showed me right beside me, when you hold me. Right beside me, I ain't tryna hide it. Ain't no point in fighting. Looky here, you could consider me your concealing here. I appear making you stronger cause you got something rare. Even all the haters, they see it and they respect that. But no one who's rocking your chain, you can't neglect that. When they try to tell me I changed cause they're the same, insane. I'm switching lanes, you lames, you need to get back. Bought a pair of Louis like King, that's how I kick back. Benching players out of the game, I tell them sit back. Still ain't graduated, but we raising up the bar. Get your girl infatuated, making songs on my guitar. Know you heard they ask about us, how to tell them who we are. As I got my pretty ass into your car. Love me, won't you trust me? Don't you worry when you tell me all you do. Said I'll show you how I move, I move. Showed me all you told me when you hold me. Feels like all of me is new. It's like all I need is you. Right beside me, right beside me. I ain't tryna hide it. Ain't no point in fighting. Showed me right beside me, when you hold me. Right beside me, all of me is. I ain't tryna hide it. All I need is. Ain't no point in fighting.
Hi everyone, this is Mary Conti from Italy. You're listening to Bad Waves on Q4.org, and here's another one of my tracks called Shine On Me.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
La música de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, it's mobbing in the slang and beloved's the gang. And before we go any further, let's tag team what they just heard. And I'm gonna kick it off with Young. Damn, the man's been Young Wessie for so long, but Wessie with Sweet Spot. Man, dude is so damn talented. And when him and Brad Kim get together too, ooh, and like I can't wait for them to do a groove box collaboration. But that Sweet Spot, y'all, new Wessie.
Beloved
and you know he repping that squad. Ijima or Ricky Bond.
Oh yeah.
What the hell was the next thing they heard?
Oh, you asking me?
I thought we were gonna tag team. I said let's tag team.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, I got it.
You got it.
Because also this song was left off the damn playlist.
Yeah.
By accident. It's All I Need by Katarina Arriaga.
Arriaga.
This is actually one of the first Katarina Arriaga songs I ever heard. Right beside me, you ain't gotta hate it. Chopping broccoli.
Chopping broccoli.
I just butchered that. Really good.
I got this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Straight from Italy, Mariconti.
Mariconti.
Buongiorno. Buonasera.
Buonasera.
Shine on Me.
Shine on You.
From the album Invisible Thing.
Yes. She's Newman Records, right?
Man, Newman Records.
Newman Records,
man, they getting off, man. Yeah, man, they definitely.
I know, right?
You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna. So it is time for the ins and outs, relationship advice. So we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that there's one of us that does not turn our sounds off.
Yeah.
So, Ramon, hit us off with the first question.
All right, we got an actual question. I don't know if she submitted this question to be asked, but Amy Nico Schwartz actually submitted a question. She says, what are the chances of a dude getting laid if he publicly supports Kanye's recent actions?
What did Kanye do?
I don't know.
Kanye West has been kind of like, I would say, like kind of bullying Pete. And, you know, like a lot of Kanye's fans are like threatening and stuff, you know, and posting things. Like, it's a little bit on the, trolling, and I think it's a form of, I mean, I wouldn't do that. You know, you have children with this woman regardless, right? And your kids are going to read about it. And you're like forcing himself upon her. And he really wants to try to work out his marriage. But it's a little bit more like on the abusive side. You know, it's toxic. Like, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. You know, when it's like I'm dating a new guy and now you're trolling, oh, look at this, and making fun of him all the time and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, a lot of celebrities have come out and said that's a little bit much, you know.
Here's the thing, in my opinion, and it's probably like in the Kanye thing, is that you can want that woman back, or you can have that, you know, whatever it is that you have, but do you really want her back if you're publicly doing all this? Like, you can call Kim and say, hey, you know, let's talk it out and let's do it privately. Like, why is all this in public? Why are we seeing all this? And why do we care? And so, to answer Amy's question, I don't know. Who would be going around boasting about supporting Kanye's actions?
Right? Is that really like dating conversation?
Yeah, like I'm gonna, I support Kanye.
And that's like, all right, I gotta go.
And Kanye's recent actions, like, what do you mean, like the last 2-3 years? Like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if somebody's gonna get laid supporting Kanye in anything he does.
By the way, there's a really good documentary on Netflix called
Kanye
Genius, and it starts from Kanye, from the beginnings. And I only saw one episode because it's one episode every month or something like that. But it's pretty good. And the guy's the same dude from the beginning. So I don't know why everybody's acting like he's crazy. He's been the same person from the beginning.
Are you sure?
If you watch the video, the old videos, he just says he acts the same. Like, I'm going this, I'm going that, I'm this and I'm that. Like,
Now he has more money.
and now he basically it's kind of funny because like everything you see that he's talking about basically came true. So now he's famous and he's whatever and he still acts the same. So I mean, he maybe got a little more crazier, but it looked like the same dude to me. I mean, I'm not justifying him or saying that it's good or bad, but kind of like when Kim Kardashian, there's a video Kim Kardashian said, "I'm gonna be famous and I'm gonna be this." When she's like 17 or something like that, and then here it is, like whatever amount of years later, she is basically.
Famous.
So why are we surprised? Anyway, let's go to the real question.
I'm gonna say probably not. You probably are not gonna get laid.
Yeah.
If you say you support his recent action.
Yeah, and I think what she means, like supporting recent action, be like, well, yeah, like agreeing with what he's doing, agreeing and say, well, yeah, that's his wife. He should fight for his wife, and I think
Now when she says
that
no,
that is,
she's like, peace out, I'm out.
yeah. First of all, you should keep it in private if he wants her back for real. Second, that's not the way to get your wife back. I mean, and then why do you want her back?
Yeah, and he's like putting Instagram like their private conversation.
Yeah.
It's Kanye.
So you're not gonna get her back. I tell you, don't mess with those girls, man. Don't mess with those girls. Everybody that messes with those girls comes out.
All the Kardashians?
Yeah, comes out wacko. I mean, seriously. I don't see like Travis Scott. Well, those other girls are kind of like, I don't know, but everybody mess with Kim Kardashian and like they just like nuts.
Can we move on?
So I don't mean to talk about them, but all right, let's go to Sean Chantel because my friends in the chat, I don't know what that question means. And
Turtle Club has failed us today.
yeah.
Well, but if anybody from the Turtle Club is listening, thank you for everything that you've already done.
Yeah.
You've proved to be way better friends to Ramon than my friends are to me, because people stop at like when I'm like, hey, questions,
Right.
And people have just stopped. It used to be like, oh, if I put on the condom backwards, does it still work? There's not even gags anymore.
Right,
There's
yeah.
not even, people are just like, man, like, screw you, Warren.
Right.
Don't nobody care about you.
Sean Chantel's question.
Sean Chantel's question is good. Okay, so his first question, he has two questions. First question says, what's the difference between a gold digger and someone wanting to take care of them?
Oh, why y'all get quiet?
Well, I'm thinking it's like a gold digger.
You actually got to think about that?
Right.
Is using and then and wanting to take care is like in a way there's like intimacy or like true feelings. I knew a girl once. She was a gold digger for real, like, and I had to stop hanging out with her because I didn't like to be around that type. She only dated guys with airplanes, and she used all of them. She got a new boobs, got facial stuff done. Like, she looks great. I have to say, she looks amazing. But since I met her, I started noticing things like she had a Mercedes Benz. I'm like, how you got a Mercedes Benz and you don't have a job? Like all this, and then like she started using me as I'm going with Leia as a cover, and I was like, oh, and then the guy called me. I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about, and then she got mad at me. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be part of your drama. I'm out. She didn't have any feelings. It's more like transactional sex. And her gold digging was transactional for her.
Ramon, do you agree?
No. I think there is no difference between a gold digger and someone who wants to be taken care of. There is no difference.
Are you trying to call me a gold digger?
There is no difference. The gold digger, what she does is because she wants to be taken care of. When she gets her boobs, she wants something for herself, right? She gold dig. She wants to be taken care of. A person who wants to be taken care of is with a person because they want to be taken care of. They're not secure. They're not by the. They can be alone.
So are you a gold digger?
No, but I want to be taken care of. So there's no difference. I'm not gonna change my. There's no difference. There's basically no difference because
You're mucking with a G here, pal.
everybody wants to be taken care of. So a gold digger has her ways of doing to be taken care of. She still wants what she wants, right? And the same thing. So that's what I think.
I don't have any perspective on this. I think y'all both answered this perfectly between you two.
Time to move on.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
All right. Okay, so next question he has, it says, why is it when a man has a lot of money, in a relationship or single, he's more likely to share with the woman. But when a woman has a lot of money, she wants to claim her independence and not be with anyone.
Not really. It's vice versa. It could happen to a man or it could happen to a woman.
Let's say in the world of Sean.
Yeah.
Why would these things happen? If this was
in the world of Sean.
And honestly, it's not the real world. So let's just try to just stick to what Sean's saying.
I can't answer it.
What?
Why is it when a man has a lot of money, he's single, he's more likely to share? Well, that's what he wants. It's the wants and needs of men and women.
Well, I think not necessarily a man shares all his money, so I don't think that's completely true. Like a man with money doesn't always share his money with everybody. Like
you were doing so good.
Yeah. But I think you know.
That's called there's prenup.
I think a woman feels I don't know. And Sean's where I'm guessing he's thinking that a woman feels probably more above the man now that she has her own money and she doesn't need the man, and she doesn't need to deal with any of his nonsense that she thinks is nonsense. And that if I have my money and I'm rich or whatever it is, I don't need you. I don't need anybody to do what I need to do because I'm my own person. And I think like maybe in that woman's mind that if she received money from the guy, she feels like she's part of that. She's under that guy, and then she's part of his like property or someone his charity, you know. But I mean that's what I would see that why she wouldn't have any money. I mean why she wouldn't share her money with anybody else. But there are women who do that. Like we were talking off air, like there are women who like got money and kind of treat you. But sometimes a man, like you said, a man would probably be like, hey, I got this sometimes, right?
The answer is societal programming. In our society, people are programmed to think a certain way. And a lot of men are programmed to think that if you are going to have a bunch of money, you are supposed to hook up your lady, hook her up. And a lot of societal programming is women, if you have a lot of money, you are strong, you are independent, you don't need that man. We are programmed these ways. Now, are there differences in this thinking? Of course, there's always variance. I mean, what, have we not learned anything from Loki? Are we not going into the multiverse of madness with Doctor Strange?
Right.
Like it is merely societal programming. That's why people think like how they think. Now I see in the corner of my eye, the chat is moving.
Yeah.
And I'm believing it's Amy Nico.
Yeah, she says, why do men love to ask hateful questions on a positive radio show?
That is an easy one. That is another easy one. Because these people think that what they're saying isn't hateful. It is just an ideology that they have, and they want to see if others can justify or debunk this ideology so that they can move on from thinking this way.
There you go.
Or continue thinking this way. What's next?
There you go. That's a good answer.
Who y'all messing with? Dumping in, cuz?
That's a good answer.
Somebody else, the chat just moved again. What happened?
Wesley threw a heart, and Amy laughed, and Wesley threw a heart with kisses or something like that.
And now don't do it. What you got? What do I say?
No, okay.
Okay.
I think we did it.
I was just thinking about Duen Duen.
Okay.
You know what? You need to be thinking about what we doing.
Right. You need to think about the show.
Well, that'll do it for the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open our novel of one of our love lives and realize that this is not only a romance segment, but also a psychology one as well. And it turns out Mr. Warbus is a lot smarter than his jokes. We come back. We're going to go into the ins and outs.
No, we just did the ins and outs.
Oh, no. When we come back, we're going to go into Ayo,
What Man.
Now, that is a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. We might actually have time to take a call. Who knows what's going on? Ramon, Leah, one of y'all, tell them.
Hey, if you want to dial in, you can call us on 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. Or you can watch us live on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to see us on Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. And on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards all day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're about to break your love.
stash. She gets you high too. Waking up to money off the Logan Blue. Honey said I look like a doo-doo. And then honey said I look like I got a lot of rules. And honey said I look like I choose what I do. Like I root out the truth and maybe I got good value. Me and half an hour to devour sweet and sour with me. I got the check, I'll pay you for my dowry. I'm a modern woman, so this pay you for my salary. I'm so empowered, B. Let's get down to that thing. You ain't gotta work, I got everything. And your girl knows that I'm the next big thing. So don't miss your chance to unsnap my jeans. Get on my lap and dance for me. Ish, ish. Stunting is a habit. Get like me, get steaks. Get like me, get steaks. Get like me, get steaks. Age is a fast cat. Stunting is a habit. Get like me, get steaks. Get like me, get steaks. Get like me, get steaks. Get like me, get boys the text. Get boys on board and then boys on deck. I got boys on art, boys on net. I got boys this sure and then boys this plex. I got old Gene everything, old Gene jet. Don't mean anything, I'm Midwest. I could make you wine what you ain't with. I'm the kid, I'm the bitch, man. Throw a shovel up and I'll run through it. I'm so fluent, girls so true, call me 2-inch. I'm coming through in a pinch with nuisance and new sense. And I'm ahead of you like 2 steps, never catch this ashes ish. The grass is green. Man of the year make it nasty for me. I'm wearing sweats, it's untactful, but I got my cash tag 2 sacks full. Get like me, get boys by the rack full. Jam packed this year, it's almanac full. Snapbacks and tattoos or slacks like it's cool. Do you boo, but do ash too. I got it all with some taboo multitudes. If you ride with me, I get you high too. Buy you high twos, that's how we do. When we waking up to money off the Logan Blue. Ash is a fast cat, something is a habit. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Ash is a fast cat, something is a habit. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me, get sticks. Get like me.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. And waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Beloved gang.
All right, y'all. It is.
Yeah.
It is time. You just heard. Y'all don't know what we laughing about. We're not telling you. We just heard Ash Wednesday. Stacks. Love that damn song. Starting is a habit. Get like me, get stacks. Get like me.
Get stacks.
I love that. All right, and it's got this dope jazz, like hard jazz melody under it. Nice.
Shout out to Ash Wednesday.
You forget who you shout now?
Yeah.
All right, it is time for Ayo What Man. That was our segment where we see something in the news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happening in the movie the first time make them say, Hey, yo, what man? What in the hell? How come they don't like Shang-Chi? Oh man, we need to be protesting Eternals. Did you see that movie?
Oh man, that movie.
Woo!
You guys didn't like it?
Snooze Turnals.
No, that's Snooze Turnals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really a big fan of Marvel stuff, but I liked it.
I'm a big fan.
That's why.
You like, right. That's why you
I'm
like
not a
it.
big fan. I like it.
Well,
I like Wonder
What?
Woman. What was it? Wonderland. Wonder.
All right, never mind.
I like Wonder Woman DC. I mean, I didn't really like the last one that much, but that's not the segment.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, it was still a good movie. And Eternals, I believe, was made for people who don't normally rock with Marvel movies.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people who don't normally rock with Marvel movies love it. So,
yeah, I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, boring. All right, now with that being said, we are about to get our Ayo What Man from the one and only Ramon,
the
Savage
Slayer
Smith,
a.k.a.
Don't Stop Moaning. Come on,
Yeah.
You make
my homie Moni.
All right.
My homie Moni.
My today, hopefully I can feel Amy's shoes, but my today, Ayo What Man, goes out to the Olympic Committee. Now, if you have a country that gets banned because of a scandal for using steroids, and you say you cannot compete anymore, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns and don't let that same country, change the name of my athletes and let them compete again. Like, what is that?
Now, for those of us who don't know what you're talking about, the Russian Olympic Committee, so that means I know what you're talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, break it down.
So, Russian Olympic Committee is the athletes, the same Russian athletes that were banned because there's a documentary of a guy who was talking about using steroids, and he contacts this Russian guy, and the Russian guy tells him about the steroids, and turns out he uncovers a scandal that the Russians were cheating. They were using they were using these, they were using steroids, the athletes were using steroids. They got caught and they got banned from the Olympics. Now Russia cannot compete under Russia in the Olympics. So I was sitting there watching the Olympics and I see ROC. And I say, what is ROC?
Rockefeller.
Do a little research, and it turns out to be the Russian Olympic Committee. Now, why would you let the Russian Olympic Committee compete?
The
same people. It's like a guy who says, hey, you know what? You're banned from this club. You can't come in here. And you like, all right. You turn around, you put a fake mustache in, and you go, hey. And they go like,
hey, that's the same thing I did on Tinder.
There you go. And they're like, all right, come on in, sir. You want a bottle of champagne? By the way, hey, you're doing good. They're like winning all the medals and stuff. And it's like, wait a minute, this is the same people who cheated. So that's my hell, what, man. Come on. If you got to stick to the rules, stick to the rules.
Now, was there any, I heard briefly, like maybe there's some new controversy?
Well, there's a young lady who is Russian, and supposedly she tested negative for, and that's the thing, they don't stick to their guns. She tested negative for performance enhancement. I can't remember the name of the thing. And basically, it gets more oxygen to your blood or something like that.
She
tested positive. She tested positive, and then they.
It's called TMC.
And so they allowed her. So basically, she tested positive back in December or something like that. And she's a 15-year-old girl, and I don't fault her because I was an athlete, and I knew people who took steroids to compete. Now, a lot of the people who competed didn't say, hey, you know what? I want to get better. Let me use some steroids. It was usually from the coaches. They would say, hey, use this. This is going to help you get better. This is going to help you get... And then people say, well, I don't know. No, don't worry about it. We got it under control. We'll use this. And they kind of convince you to use those stuff. Or a friend would be like, hey, man, I used it. I found out about this, and I'll use this. So I'm not faulting the 15-year-old girl because she probably can't make her own decisions. But she came out positive. And they said, well, she didn't know, and she was 15, and then for XY reason, they let her compete, and she won the individual skate.
Wait, they let her compete.
They let her compete. There's a thing about it though, because remember, Sha'Carri Richardson, she smoked weed. Her mama died, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So they didn't let her compete, and then when it was like track and field, so she couldn't go, right? So now you have this other girl who's actually doping, and you let her compete.
Then she won.
And she won.
One is black and one is white.
Oh, so you're making it a race thing.
Ramon kind of sound racially charged.
Yeah.
Like when one, it would actually deplete the athletes, and the other enhances the athlete.
Yeah.
And then the one that's getting depleted, they're like, nah, man.
Yeah. Well, this is the Olympic Committee who let her compete. America didn't let that girl compete. So America is racist, so you shouldn't be surprised.
Well, that'll do it for Ayo What then. Second, whether we see something on the news or a street corner makes you do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time, make them say, Ayo What, man? What the hell? Is that Russia? Wearing that mustache?
Where's that mustache?
It just look like they took their head off.
It can't be.
It can't be. Oh my God, that is crazy.
He looks the same. His DNA is the same. But no, it can't be.
Oh my goodness! And then they won.
Right, and then he wins, and she wins. Yeah.
The whole reason why you don't let people do that.
Right.
It all worked out exactly why you don't let people do that.
Right.
All right, we're gonna get into these outros, plugs, final thoughts. Let's get it.
All right. We had a great show.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
It's actually a lot of fun.
We missed Amy.
Missed you, Amy.
She was right here.
She's in the chat.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Listen, we will be tomorrow at Pimprov.
Bam, 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 bam.
Wow. And we got a special guest, Pimprov. So if you want to know who it is, show up tomorrow. Pimprov, 10 o'clock p.m., 1422 West Irving Park. We'll be there, front and center, making people laugh. No show is the same. Then we have a show on Sunday, the 20th, out in the out on the south side of Chicago,
Inglewood.
in Inglewood, which yeah,
you gotta hit us directly.
Yeah, you gotta hit us directly.
It's a private
It's
event.
a private event.
That's why we over here snickering, because it's like, can we promote? Should we not promote? Da, da, da.
Yeah.
It's a private event.
Yeah.
And I believe what got cleared up was that whoever wants to come, you hit us directly.
Yeah.
And then we'll forward you over to the producer of the event.
Yes.
Private event.
It's a private event.
Yeah, like super private, but we do want people to come.
Yeah.
And specifically people like yourself.
Yes.
So hit us up directly, and any of us on our Instagrams, go to Bad Waves Comedy on Instagram, and we will respond.
Yes. And this is your Brain on Beer comedy show. Will be here February 26th at Midwest Coast Brewery. Why are you looking at me? You don't pay attention to the whole show. Somebody makes one mistake and you start evil eyeing their.
That's
Man,
I've been in a relationship like that.
All right.
Try to set us up. Try to set us up.
All right. This is your Brain on Beer comedy show, February 26th at Midwest Coast Brewery, 2137 West Walnut Street, 8 p.m. show. See comics do one set sober, second set drunk. Get your tickets at MrandMrsSmithComedy.com.
Leia, you got anything?
I'll be at Pimprov tomorrow, opening up, and also Jaime De Leon will be there as well, and at the private gig on Sunday.
The private gig.
What's your Instagram so people can hit you up directly?
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
I love Leia Eva, and under Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy Instagram.
That is so sweet that you would name your Instagram after the thing that Ramon says every day.
Right.
Well, I love Leia Eva because I love, you have to love yourself.
Okay, let's leave it at me loving you.
It just took all the air out of that romance.
Man.
I was in a relationship like that before.
Oh!
All right.
Got it.
So, buy my book at phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty, or just go to the website. Shout out to Fleeks Group for keeping that thing going, regardless of how crappy I am of a client. And also, I'll be at Pimprov, 10 p.m., 1422 West Irving. 10 p.m., 1422 West Irving. Pull up, come get me. I saw, is that West? Beloved gang, Ijima, Oriki Ba. Man, shout out to young Wesley.
Beloved
gang affair.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks everybody for being in the chat today. I mean, for keeping it live,
Yeah, definitely shout out to them. Yeah, shout out to the chat. My final thought of the day is the best way. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it vague. I was about to say something ignorant. I said it earlier. No, my final thought of the day is sometimes you have to not blame yourself. Now, I know often I've said, you should blame yourself. I always start with me and myself. But sometimes, how about this? If you blame yourself, forgive yourself. That's one of the most important things I think any human being should have when having discrepancies with anyone. Sure, blame yourself. It's your fault probably. You could have done something better. But don't be cruel and not forgive yourself.
Yeah.
Our final song of the day comes from Heather Nation. Shout out to Heather Nation. Heather Nation, I've been on some saltiness, and Heather Nation's been hollering at me, being like, "What's up, dog?" We've been on the phone clowning. So big up to Heather Nation. very talented artist from Belladon, and she has her own singles, her own solo stuff. And this is one of her new singles, Flower. A seriously solid human being and an insanely talented artist. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Heather Nation will be the one to break your love.
In the way that you never cease to amaze me.
Also, this is a special day.
'Cause no matter how much bigger the waves get, you're always down to ride them with me. You're a flower in the way that you never cease to amaze me. 'Cause no matter how much bigger the waves get, you're always down to ride them with me, to ride them with me. You're a flower in the way that you never cease to amaze me. You're a flower in the way that you never cease to amaze me. You're a
Turn the mics on. Thank you to everybody that watched. Greatly appreciate you. Everybody. Oh wait, we're off air. So yeah, thank you to everybody.
Yeah, I think all the people in the chat, all the people who watched the archives, watch the archives. Watch the archives.
And of course, as always, shout out to Amy Nico Schwartz.
Oh yeah.
When she can be.
Schwartz.
We shall rendezvous soon, and next week